Hello, this is Mother's Tarot, and you're with Loretta. Thank you for coming, being here, old and new alike. If you're new to this channel, welcome. If you're not new, thanks for coming back. All right, well, my regulars will know that I've been working on a deck. All right, the prototype came in yesterday, and I did a reading with it, and I've been feeling them and looking them all over, and I just loved them. And so I've got some things I've got to correct. And there was one, and I knew there was some things I wanted to correct. So anyway, that's in the works. And it's not a lot, but I have to do it. And then I can submit a quote for at least a 15 card minimum or 15 deck minimum order. So I'll be working on that soon. But today I had, there's what housekeeping in my own house. So I got recertification coming up. I thought I had an inspection Monday. They moved it to tomorrow, the day after my recert. And I had a state thing. I had to do a recert today also. So it should be all calmed down soon. By the end of the week, I'm hoping. Okay, and yeah, I'll start working on that real soon. So anyway, I love my 5 of Wands. I loved it, love it, love it. I've got a 4 card spread I'm going to do here for the collective. I wonder if you can see this any better. Do you see her arm? When AI did this, you can see that she's beyond human. Okay. She's not just human. Anyway, I thought that was and I loved it. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to do this 4 card spread for the collective. It's a quick morning routine, and yeah, well, it's early, just past noon, not too far. We're going to look at the overall outlook for today for the collective. What crosses the collective's path today, and yesterday's unfinished business, and the upcoming goals and objectives. Yeah. This is like a morning routine reading, but I'm going to do it just so I can use this deck and experience more fun with it. So, and this is a learning deck. I wasn't sure if I was going to, tag it, but it is. And I created it for me. I have spent a lot of time over the last year taking different classes, and I started with taking different classes when I first began. And still, I was having one heck of a time with the court cards and just not pulling it together for me. Oh, and I also purchased over the last 3 years 10 learning decks, plus the learning books that I have, which I love the holistic tarot. It's like an encyclopedia. That's how it's set up. It's fabulous. And I consulted it when I was creating this deck. So I guess that's what I did. I created a deck that I could work with, a learning deck, that leans into characters and personalities. So that's what. All right, here we go. I've got a little over an hour before my next appointment, so I wanted to come on and do this real quick. Reading for the collective, overall outlook for the day, what crosses the path today, yesterday's unfinished business, and the upcoming goals and objectives. Here we go. Overall outlook for today. Oh, we got justice. Universal law of cause and effect. All actions have consequences. It's about equity. Ruled by Venus, the yes card. There we go. Is this clear? I mean, can you read the words? Because frankly, I don't know if it's my eyes or the camera. But anyway. So today's going to be about justice. So what crosses path? The collective path today. Oh, we've got the King of Wands. Now, oh yeah, see on the side here of my new cards, I put very observant. That's going to change. It's going to be perceptive. Perceptive. Okay. It's like they're as close as, psychic, clairvoyant, um, prescient was another word that I could have used. But I think I'm gonna just stick with perspective on this one. So perspective, which means that, the ones lean in to the energy and the elements beyond our vision, our human vision, beyond the five senses. Okay. So this is the energy. So we've got justice showing up, the overall outlook. And what's crossing justice path today? A King of Wands. Brash, skeptic, journalist, deal maker, quick temper / judgment. So there's character or personality that will cross the path of justice regarding the collective today. All right. Now it asks, what's yesterday's unfinished business? What we got? Oh, okay. We got the Tower. All right. And let me know if you can see the print on these cards clearly. Because like I said, it could be my eyes, it could be the camera. But I need to narrow that down, and I'd sure appreciate your help in doing that. Let me know. So the tower here, okay, so this is in a building with the foundation crumbling beneath it. Because I was working with AI for the images. And AI is futuristic, and it won't create something like that. So I described what this would do to somebody, what the feelings would be, what's going on. And AI, I can't see it looking in here. I don't know if your camera is better, maybe it's just my eyesight. But there's like a river of tears gently flowing, and it reaches from the outer eye to the inner eye, flowing down each cheek. Okay. If you could see it, that's what it would look like. All right. So, and this is about calamity. This is about sudden change. It's also about blessings. It's about revelation. It's about awakening. It's about the acceleration of fall. Let's see. I mean, sure, sometimes tower moments will catch us off guard, especially, if we really are not plugged in at all. But if you're any kind of plugged in to right and wrong, to being present in your life and what's going on around you and all that, it's not going to be a shock when it happens. It's going to make sense when it happens. I mean, it's going to hurt like hell first, but you're going to see the sense in it. And that's what I see in her face. I mean, I know I've had those tower moments. I knew they were coming. I knew they would come, and they'd arrive one day. And it's not a shock. So there's some kind of unfinished business from yesterday for the collective, and we have upcoming goals and objectives. So what are we being led to? So we're going to deal with the King of Cups. The King of Cups. Once again, let me know if you've got a clear vision and can read the print on the card when I hold it up. It would really help me. So the King of Cups has got the energy for upcoming goals and objectives. He's the filmmaker, the visionary, the charismatic one. He loves the sea and family. Upcoming goals and objectives. And the cups, they connect. This on the side here, connecting people / lives. Okay. So that's what the upcoming collective goal is, an objective, is connecting people / lives. Okay. And there's a little Charlemagne character to this that has to be dealt with. But like I said, the filmmaker and visionary, charismatic, loves the sea and family. This is about connecting people and lives. So, see what the shadow card is. No kidding. Okay, so we're just in this. We're in this energy, the shadow energy of the Nine of Swords, which is fear, anxiety, insomnia, feeling haunted, and nightmares. Okay, that's the shadow card. Personally, I've gotten this quite a bit this week. But that's because I got stuff going on too. Yeah. So anyway, okay, now let's have oracles. Okay, let's do a little oracles for the collective to wind this up. I wonder, upcoming, am I finished with this? So yesterday's unfinished business, and we've got the tower. Let me ask if there's something else. What else can you show about this unfinished business from yesterday? The collective. I might need to get the predictive deck out. Is that where that deck's there? Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right, we're going to use the predictive deck. I am going to ask for a clarifier. I'm just going to get a clarifier on the last 3 cards. Okay, we'll do that. I think that would work best. So it feels like It's not that. Clarifier, please, on the King of Wands. The one that crosses the path of the collective today. Let's clarify. Oh, fake news. So that's got to do with the King of Wands that crosses justice. Crosses justice. Okay. So there's going to be some fake news coming out. All right. Then yesterday's unfinished business, we had the tower. All right. So, oh, clarify. Yesterday's unfinished business, we got the tower here. What is that about? Just threw a card at me. It says innocent, truthful. Innocent, truthful. What happened yesterday? I have not been watching the news. Not plugged into that. I've been too busy elsewhere. So, unfinished business is innocent, truthful. Could be tied into that fake news we just got clarifier on with the King of Wands. Well, let's do clarifier on the upcoming goals and objectives, where we got the King of Cups. It says tension escalates. Okay. Clarifier on that. Because exactly a goal. We don't want tension to escalate. Well, although it's got to get things done. Okay. We got energy weapon. Yeah. So that could be what's going on behind the scenes. Politicians and government. Consequence. Damage done. Because they're hiding something. Oh. Okay. So let's pull a card from this one here. We got ask your soul message card. Ask your soul message card. Oracle. Clean our palette from this little reading. I did hear which one was it? One of the readers called the Saudi plane that F-45 is yet again. Hell, has there ever been a violation he hasn't embraced? Who knows? But anyway, his flying palace. All right, what have we got here? Find a blessing in disguise. That's really, really good message. Find a blessing in disguise. Could be that plane's a blessing in disguise. Practice meditation. That's a shadow card for that one. Okay, I don't know that one. But we're going to do a Beyond Lemuria. Pull one of them and we'll call this kid. Thank you for being here. Oh, and please hit the thumbs up button for me, because what that does is it tickles the algorithm. And they love that. The algorithm loves it. It's AI. Of course, I'm seeing everything as AI anymore. Everything. A quantum factor to it all. Quantum level. Yeah. Okay. One more message for the collective, please. Oh, this is pretty. I like the artistry in there. Isn't that pretty? It says surrender. No kidding. Okay. It says trusting that we can achieve more by loosening control can take great courage. Sometimes the most constructive way forward is to stop forcing things into being rather than allowing, inviting, and drawing a project into being. The energy here is of frustration, as if you are pushing something heavy up a mountain and gravity or flow don't seem to be on your side. Use this awareness as a guide when you start to detour from your path. When control is released, so too is resistance. Loosen your hold on the realm or on the reins and know the universe will catch you. Trust. Let the great mysteries reveal themselves. Okay, that's it. That's it. Surrender. There you go. Okay. Thank you very much. And for being here. And I'll yeah, thanks a lot. All right. I gotta get busy, and I hope see you check in a few days or so. All right. I love you all. Let me get my in position there. There we go. Remember to love yourself, love the others, and be the light, because you are the light. All right. And anyway, I do plan on getting back into doing some lives. I know BJ, she's kind of been in a holding pattern too. And Allie, well, she's just on the go. So, but I know she's waiting for me too. So I'm gonna connect with Allie, and I haven't been in the program with her in a year, I think. So anyway, we'll be doing that too. So I'm gonna reach out to her, and I have been in communication with her. So anyway, I just want to let y'all that know. I love y'all. Take real good care of yourselves. And I will see you in the next video. All right. Bye for now.